Welcome to Evalou, the last pay-per-view before the Super Bowl.
Before the Super Bowl, yes.
It's crazy.
It was good.
It was crazy. What a way to start a pay-per-view for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Fastlane. And this pay-per-view was definitely Fastlane.
It was definitely Fastlane. There was no slow matches, no nothing. It was definitely fast.
Yeah, it was fast. It was really fast.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, left, right, up,
Yeah,
down.
no, I didn't know where to look. I was like, chaotic.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So yes, I did send all the kickoff.
What?
You're like fine.
When's the last time you saw a pre-show?
When the last time? I forgot.
Exactly.
I gotta look at all of the reviews to see which one the last time I did.
Like 2 years ago.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the kickoff. The only one match, the kickoff, and then the best of the matches, of course, and the grade. And then and this is gonna be our last review before we head to WrestleMania, because we're not gonna review it here. And then after that, then we will continue on with the reviews for the next review at the WrestleMania.
Exactly.
So yeah, so we're gonna talk about the first match that happened in the kickoff show, and then after that, the rest of the matches. So the first match is a tag team match between the New Day with Xavier Woods and Big E versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. The time we said they it's just Rusev. And this match was pretty good.
It was pretty good. Like we said, fast lane. So like there was really no slow points in the match. Like there was a submission here and there, but they didn't last long. Like they reversed it or they, changed it up. But it was never really slow. It never dragged.
Yeah, and also you guys were wondering what happened with Kofi Kingston. So before the match happened, some reason Vince had wanted to speak to Kofi about the WWE Championship. So that's why he wasn't in ringside. So instead of with the Shinsuke was there with Milana. So it was back and forth. Like everybody was doing it. So it was just crazy. It was a good match. It was just crazy. Yeah. Was to try to hit the accolade. I think on Xavier and Biggie blocked it. Yeah. He also Shinsuke was gonna do a King Sasha Banks.
I'm done.
On Xavier as well. And Nikki helped like people over there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was crazy. And then at the end, the New Day won
with their up, down.
Subscribe to that channel.
Yes. So.
Yep. Up, down, and win the match. So that happened for the show, and now we're gonna talk about the first match of the main show that happened.
So the first match of the main show was for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, with the Usos defending against Shane McMahon and The Miz in Miz's hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, with his dad, Mr. Miz, in the front row.
Yep.
And this match again crazy, like their last match, with they had at Elimination Chamber. But
I would say it did a lot better.
This was a little better.
Yeah,
I would say it was a little better because they did things,
Miz. I mean,
Miz was switching up. Because the thing is that supposedly Miz's father likes the high flyer, like the luchador kind of style of wrestling. So Miz is trying to impress him. So he's been doing springboard, he's doing all this and that, all over the place, to impress his dad. But sometimes it doesn't,
Yeah, sometimes. And then we always keep saying the motto. It's the hometown curse.
Yeah.
Because usually some wrestlers, male wrestlers or female wrestlers, never always win in the hometown.
Yeah, only sometimes, very rare.
It's only true strategies or whatever. So the Miz win, well, we gotta talk about how everything goes up. So Miz was doing everything as he does with the high flying. Yes, like he said, his dad was the high flying part, and Miz was doing stuff like, okay, that's on the. And there was one moment when Shane and I think either Jimmy or Jay. So well, they were both on the turnbuckle, and they go one. Either Jimmy or Jay, one of them was gonna do the fast blast on Miz, and then
and no, Shane was gonna do the coast to coast.
Yeah, he's gonna do
and then
coast to coast. But
I think
so he's gonna do
on the frog splash. They were like trying to stop each other from doing it to their partner.
Yeah,
and
then freaking Shane, he did the freaking coast to coast, which I've never seen anybody do that at all. He freaking kicked. The Usos, one of the Usos on when he was doing the splash, and I was like, holy shit moment. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was crazy. I was
crazy.
like, what?
It was crazy. Like it was crash and burn and everything's like.
Yeah.
I was like.
It looked like a car accident, like Fastlane.
It's Fastlane. It was definitely Fastlane. But at the end, it was all right.
Yeah. Or inside Cradle.
Yeah, inside Cradle. So
surprise inside Cradle.
So surprise inside Cradle on Miz, and then they retained the title.
Yes.
So well, there was a thing that we will keep saying this many times, that there was gonna be a heel turn. Yeah. You don't know if it was gonna be Miz or Shane. Like I said, since it's the hometown, because we don't know if it's gonna be Miz, because we keep disappointed. You probably look at Shane. Or we'll probably even say it could be Shane turning on Miz, and when he's saying, he'll probably say why is the reason. I'm saying, I don't know, maybe it's just something the reason why. But So they were like hugging, they were patting each other, and then they went to Mr. Miz, and they were doing the arms, and then when Miz was walking away, picking Shane, attack Miz
from behind. Yeah, so he just kept punching him, kicking him, and then he did the triangle like lock punch on Miz, and he forced Mr. Miz to watch.
And he grabbed Mr. Miz with his face.
Oh yeah, he got it in his face.
And then
he pushed his face.
I thought he was gonna punch.
That's what I thought. I was like,
I thought he was gonna punch her, but yeah, we did a heel turn.
Well, this is Shane's. He hasn't been heel since it was the McMahon's versus DX.
That was the last.
That was like 2009, I think, or 10.
13 years ago.
Yeah. So.
13 years ago.
It's a long time.
2006. That was wow. But yeah, we're probably gonna be let's see what's gonna say. He might say that Trump is mine, I took the spot, that this, I use champion, probably something like that. I don't know.
Well, he's gonna follow in his father's footsteps, I guess. All the McMahons are heels.
Well, not really Stephanie is neutral. Triple H is not. So pretty much Stephanie and Triple H are like the only ones that's not really like heelish. Only like Shane, no, Shane and Vince. But yeah.
Anyway,
that's what happened. If we don't know what's gonna happen, we gotta wait till whatever show, SmackDown.
Yeah,
because the Miz is on SmackDown. So yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. So the next match is the SmackDown Women's Title match between Mandy Rose and Asuka. And this match, well, there was not much of build-up because we haven't seen both of them ever since Mandy pinned Asuka due to Lacey Evans. Yeah, there was not much of a build-up. Like there was not much of a build-up this whole rivalry either.
Yeah.
So, but this one was really good.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. Like Mandy was doing her stuff, and
fighting back, and Robert kicking out. You were like, what the hell?
And then Sonya interviewing a lot. Like,
oh my god.
She was funny. Times. She was funny though. She was like trying to go under the ring on the first side, and I'm like, what the hell is she looking for? Yeah. And she couldn't find it. And then she's doing it again on the other side. I'm like, oh, I think she's trying to get a kick. I think she pulled out the kick.
Yeah.
This time. So, but there was a part that when the wrestlers do that turn thing towards each other on the ropes. I don't know what that move called. But when you pull each other and then what's that called?
I'm like, what? Like when they go against the ropes?
Yeah.
The Irish whip? Like when you push someone against the ropes like that? That's an Irish whip.
It's Irish.
Yeah. So yeah, she was gonna do the Irish whip and she countered it. No, Mandy was gonna do the Irish whip, to toss Asuka gets the ropes off the counter, and Sonya forgot to like put down the skirt around the ring, like the ring apron.
Yeah.
And so Mandy slipped on that, so because it was still in the ring, so she slipped on that. She's like, "What the hell?" And then Sonya's like, "Oh my god!" And then so then Asuka did the spinning kick, and Asuka's still champion.
Yes.
But I don't know. I think Mandy might get rematch. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah. So after the match, Mandy was upset with Sonya. She didn't want no help. Sonya tried to like help her up to her feet. She's like, "I don't want no help," and then she's like walking away.
Yeah. So
I was like,
there was no turn in that part.
no turn, but like they have issues because remember what happened at Evolution?
Yeah.
Ever since Evolution, like they have been like rocky a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a good match. Like Mandy improved a lot. You know, but in the end again,
Let's just hope if they go one-on-one again at WrestleMania, there's a build-up. There has to be a build-up.
I don't get who.
Anyone. She can face anybody. Let it just have a build-up. Like it's good.
Yeah.
Like, every week.
Not everything is about Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda.
Exactly.
I love them, but we got SmackDown women on the roster. Right?
Exactly. We got Naomi. We got Lacey. We got Nikki.
Lana,
yeah.
Carmella.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Exactly. So.
Yeah. So after win, take the title, and just hope, you don't know, that you might get a rematch, be a triple dip, take a glory out again. Build this match up. Build them up, please. Right? That's our request.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match that happened.
The next match was okay. So Kofi finally went into Mr. McMahon's office, and him and Big E and Xavier were like, "Yo, like you need to get Kofi the title shot. He's been in this company for 11 years. How you just gonna do like that to him? You screwed him or whatever." So Vince was like, "All right, fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it a triple threat match for the WWE title, and it's next." So everyone thought, okay, Kofi's he's in the match. Oh my god, it's a triple threat for the WWE. So he goes to the ring, and then all of a sudden the ring announcer was talking to, like the timekeeper or someone, the headset. He's like, "Yeah, no, this is it's not happening." So the ring announcer was like, "So the WWE Championship match is still happening later tonight, but right now it's a 2-on-1 handicap match, and Kofi Kingston is facing the Bar. And it's a tornado style match, meaning they don't have to tag in and out. So the next match is Kofi Kingston versus the Bar, 2-on-1 handicap match, and
No match. I mean, Kofi tried. He tried. Even the Xavier Big E came and tried to help.
Oh yeah, they tried.
But they were attacked by
Shinsuke.
And yeah,
It was just a chaotic scene at that, so, but they basically destroyed Kofi Kingston, and so the Bar won, and that's how,
whatever.
Yes.
So
They still try to build up Kofi, like the sympathy from the crowd, and it's working, so let's see how it goes to WrestleMania.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match that happened. The Raw Tag
We just think it just kept popping up every week.
Alright. Elias, well, we're gonna talk about it. Okay. Elias, every time there was like either a face loses, something like that, he just Kofi, he just Miz.
But mostly he just kept dissing the Ohio crowd and their sports team.
Yeah, so it was just him and
he did that like 3 or 4 times. That's the whole night.
3 or 4 times. Like nobody interrupt work. It's like Lacey Evans, but
Lacey Evans, we'll talk. Yeah,
we talk about what happened.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about the next match.
Yeah.
So the next match is a triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championship between Aleister Black and Ricochet, the Glorious team, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, and the Revival. And this match, another Fastlane match.
Yes. This match was chaotic. It was crazy. I was like, damn.
And we know how Ricochet is with his
Yeah.
crazy ass flying superhero move that he does all the time. And it's just crazy. And Chad with his super strength and speed, and Aleister with his kicks and chops and stuff like that.
And the revival with the technical, like, brawler kind of style.
Yeah, and that Bobby, with strength and stuff like that. But it was just crazy back and forth. Everything was just chaotic.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't even keep up with it.
It was good. It was crazy, but
it was crazy. And then the question we were saying is that what he was saying that it was kind of weird with Ricochet and Aleister Black being team up.
yeah.
But I said this because since Ciampa is injured, they, I guess originally it was supposed to be DIY, which is the rival team member. They did pin them.
Right.
So, but since Ciampa is injured, so they gotta use Ricochet and Aleister for now.
Yes, but we don't know what they're planning to do with Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, I mean,
We haven't seen him.
I'm not sure he's going to be in the singles competitors yet, or
As long as they don't put him on 205.
don't please, God. No. I know you put Ricochet on 205.
No, they're not.
Better not.
They're not.
Better not. Like, if you want to keep it quality alive, like Ricochet and Johnny are like the best people. Neither in main roster.
Yeah, they're not gonna put him on 205.
But yeah, so this match was crazy.
Yeah, a lot of tags here, like crazy tags.
Yeah.
In the end, so Ricochet was gonna he did a flip, from the inside of the ring over the post. To
Oh
the
my god,
outside.
and this is the whole big deal is that everyone keep going over the post.
Over the post. And then that's when, who got the blind tag? Well, one of the revivals.
They
blind tag Ricochet.
They blind tag Ricochet. And Chad was the legal.
Yeah, Chad was the tag, it was the legal person. So then they did their double team to Chad, and they're still tag team champions. But at the end, it was chaotic. Everybody was attacking everybody. But standing tall was Ricochet and Aleister Black.
So even though, technically they didn't have pinned for me.
Yeah, they
still kind of undefeated. So Chad and Bobby technically lost.
Yeah.
Since they got pinned, but Aleister and Ricochet never lost or pinned technically because they got pinned off. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a crazy match. So at least the rival could retain the title.
Yeah, I'm happy for that because they deserve to be champions.
Yeah. So it's not like a short one.
Yeah. So we'll see how long till they hold the titles until WrestleMania.
Maybe. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match now.
So the next match was a rematch from SmackDown. Well, it was originally supposed to be Rey Mysterio and Andrade on the pre-show one-on-one, but in the pre-show, Carmelo was going around asking people for signatures for a petition so that R-Truth could get his rematch against Samoa Joe for the United States Championship. But everything I forgot how it came together, but it just became a fatal four-way. So Samoa Joe defended against R-Truth, Andrade, and Rey Mysterio, and this match, I thought it was better than their SmackDown match. It was just like, I don't even know.
Because it's a pay-per-view. So
Yeah.
the difference with the pay-per-view and SmackDown is that SmackDown is a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
Fastlane is a 4-hour show.
Yeah, and we don't have to see commercials and stuff, so we saw all the action, all the high flying, all the crazy.
And again, another Fastlane chapter.
Another Fastlane, yes, exactly. So.
Ray fucking Mysterio.
Oh, right. I kind of felt bad for Andrade because he did like 3 Hurricane Ranas to Andrade. First, he did a double Hurricane Rana to R-Truth and Andrade together. Then he did it again to Andrade when he was on top of R-Truth's shoulders. Then he did it again on the outside. I was like, damn, how many more Hurricane Ranas is Andrade gonna take? But
and then Andrade tried to disrespect the Chihuahua. God, Guerrero, the Chavo, and Eddie, the dreaming pose
and then the gory.
And then when I think it was Ray, he did the Hurricane on Andrade, right? On outside, and then Selena was gonna do.
Oh, she was gonna do Hurricane Rana on R-Truth.
And then
she missed,
and then Carmella went to her, and then they were like attacking.
They were attacking each other, and Andrade and R-Truth were trying to break them up.
Yeah, and then in the ring, Ray was because Samoa was still, Yeah.
No, Samoa did that rock bottom move that he does.
Yeah.
And then Andrade and R-Truth came in to break up the
pin.
pin.
Yeah, they broke up the pin, and then it was just.
But in the end, Ray he did the 619 to Samoa Joe. He hit that. He tried to go for the splash of, springboard splash.
And then Samoa caught him and he did the sleeper.
Yeah. So Samoa is still United States champion. That's not a surprise, but it was still a good match.
Well, at least, you know, again, with the changing room rival, at least he's still champion.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm not mad, you know, at least he's still champion. I don't want him to lose it that quickly. Because I think he may lose it in somebody else's spot. Well, I'll tell you about it like in the end. But yeah, so we're going to talk about the next match. So, the next match is the defending first time of the women's I would say the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship with Shaka.
What the hell? Like mad mistakes. I'm done.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan and Bailey. I'm done.
Sasha Banks and Bailey versus Tamina. It's just this whole. Yesterday we went out. That's why I'm still a bit overthinking. But this whole review was just all chaotic. It was chaotic. It was like I said, it was so hard for it to keep up. Every match was like so fast. So
yeah.
It's like okay, it's like there's so much to process. Like how much to explain all this?
I know.
Again, back to it. It's Sasha and Bailey versus Nia and Tamina, and this match is again a Fastlane match.
Yep, another Fastlane match. Fast. Oh, it was just crazy. No submissions. It was just back.
Yeah, and it's surprising because Nia has always been like the
submissionist. Yeah, like always, trying to like slow the pace down. But no, she was. They went so fast that Nia fell. Because they were gonna do like Tamina did like a pop up. She like popped her. I think it was Sasha. She popped her up so that Nia can do a Samoan drop, but she popped her up, but like I guess the way she did it, like Sasha slipped or whatever, and then Nia fell with her. They got know it was her, but but she ended up doing the Samoan drop there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. and yeah, it was just back and forth. Everybody who went over the it was Bailey over the top of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did the.
No, they both did, right? Didn't Bailey and Sasha?
No, it was Bailey.
Yeah,
it was Bailey.
Yeah.
Well, Sasha.
Oh no! Sasha was gonna do.
She was gonna do the knee thing.
No, she was gonna do. She did a cross body. Was gonna do a cross body on the outside to Tamina and Nia. They caught her.
Yeah.
And then that's when Bailey jumped over and knocked them all down.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was Bailey. Oh, and Beth was a guest commentator.
Oh yeah.
So she was there. So that's why we gotta tell you about this whole match. Something happened in the end. But yeah, it was back and forth, and then Tamina was gonna do the splash, right? She was doing the splash on Sasha.
I forgot.
And that's what they called it.
No, it was Sasha. Bailey. No, it was Bailey. Bailey did a Hurricane Rana on Nia and a pin. Like a surprise Hurricane Rana pin.
Yeah.
Turned into a pin. So yeah, Nia didn't kick out of that.
And also, we gotta say, Sasha's curse is over.
Yes, finally.
She did not lose the title
on her first defense.
But yeah, it was crazy. And then after the match, Nia and Tamina attacked them again.
So
losers. And then Beth was saying this is uncalled for, and then
because Beth she was checking on
because they both tossed Sasha onto the commentators.
And then Tamina did the super kick on Bailey.
So and then
Beth was like, oh my god, Beth checking on them.
Yeah, Beth went up and then Tamina was saying her down on Beth. And then she was like, this is uncalled for.
Yeah, Beth was like, this is uncalled for, this is unnecessary, the match is over, you should not have to do this, or whatever. And then Tamina was like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna do that? And then Beth just punched her, and then Nia attacked her from behind. So then they tried double teaming on her in the ring, and Tamina was gonna do a super fly splash to Beth. And
then Natalia finally came out to try to save her BFF, but no.
Still, Nia is still powerful.
And then Nia did the lay drop on Beth, and then the flat. So WrestleMania, Divas of Doom versus the Samoa Sisters. What do they call themselves?
But then we don't know about the women's tag team titles.
It's probably good.
We'll see. see against it, but that'd be a crazy match.
I mean, it's always gonna have a legend.
Yeah. Well, because Nia did say that. She wanted it for Evolution. She wanted them to face the Divas of Doom at Evolution.
So at least WrestleMania is their chance.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I think Beth is gonna have a first comeback since ever. You know. Yeah. Besides the Royal Rumble couldn't count because she just wrestled briefly there. But as for a match, she hasn't wrestled since over like 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. She retired in 2014. Yeah, like 5 or 6 years.
5 or 6 years. So yeah, that's gonna happen. So we're gonna talk about the next match that happened.
So the next match that happened was for the WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens. And because it's still a triple threat, we didn't even know that it was still gonna be a triple threat. They said the ring announcer.
Okay, the following match is a triple threat. No, it's a WWE Championship in a triple threat.
Yeah.
I'm like,
we're like,
huh?
What? And everybody's thinking Kofi. But anyway, so Kevin comes out first, then Daniel Bryan, and we were like, who's is this? We were like Kofi, Randy, AJ, Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt. We were like saying everybody, but I don't even know why we didn't think of it.
We too forgot about Mustafa.
We totally forgot about Mustafa Ali.
Because what happened to the end? What happened to the end of SmackDown?
Yeah, he came back and we were like, oh, why? We're so dumb. So yeah, it was Mustafa Ali, Kevin Owens, and Daniel Bryan, triple threat, and this match again, Fastlane.
Hashtag Fastlane.
It was crazy though. I can't even. So, the crowd was angry, that it wasn't Kofi, so they kept chanting, we want Kofi, and they, were booing Mustafa Ali.
I think they say it was boring, because this match was crazy.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. They knew that it wasn't boring, but they were, they were upset or whatever, so Mustafa basically had to win them over with his moves, and he did, because at first when they, how they in the ring and the ring announcers like introducing everybody, when he said Mustafa Ali's name, they booed him, so then, by the end of the match, they started cheering him because of how crazy his moves are and how exciting he is, so
yeah.
He won them over, so that's not hard. That's hard to do because once a crowd boos you, they usually boo you like to the end.
Like how Roman, like usually with Roman, like when Roman is like always in every match, they always booing him because they say why he's the top star, why he's doing this, why he's so at least with Roman this episode was that booing because
exactly.
But they were booing everybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't care if face or heel because everyone wanted Kofi.
Yeah.
But we knew it was gonna happen because they like you said it was probably gonna happen in WrestleMania.
Exactly. But they're building Kofi up.
Yeah, they're building him up.
But this match, was definitely crazy. And then, of course, Eric Rowan had to get involved. Like,
many times.
I mean, Mustafa and Kevin tried to fight him off. But it just wasn't enough. He just kept getting involved. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. It was crazy. And then, Mustafa did the suplex on Spanish fly moonsault on Daniel.
Yeah.
I think outside and inside the ring. No, outside inside the ring. He did it on the apron on the side, right?
No, he did it inside, and then he did the 450 splash.
But he also did the Spanish fly moonsault outside as well. I know he did it on the outside. Somebody else.
No, I don't think he did it on the outside. He did it on the inside, and then 450 splash on the apron. But then they did attack Eric Rowan on the outside.
Yeah,
maybe that was what it was. The moonsault on to the outside. And then Kevin Owens did his front flip, almost hit his face on the table.
He did everything. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did the. I don't understand why the table are so close to the lane. I know that this is a fast-paced pay-per-view. Like everybody's flying over the place, and I was so afraid. Like I was saying that the table was so close, like in Extreme Rules, and how when Natalia pushed Liv into the table, and it's like she was almost hit her head with the other table.
Yeah.
But with Fastlane, the table was so close to the ring. It's like everybody's doing all these flipping moves, and I'm like, oh my god! I'm so afraid that somebody's gonna Facebook like how Sean. Remember how Sean when he did the moonsault? Was it Rick or
It was Rick.
Yeah, it was on Rick, and then he hit the thing.
Yeah. Well, thank God no one got hurt.
Yes.
There was even a part where Mustafa Ali was on the apron. No, he was on the top rope, and Daniel Bryan like did a drop kick. Like he ran at him to the drop kick, and he fell back like to the barricade. And I thought that he put his arm out. Like I thought he was gonna have the same injury that Finn had.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, but no, he didn't hit it. I was like, thank God. But I don't even know. But this match, yeah.
It was crazy.
And in the end, so
another crazy part that happened. So Mustafa was gonna do a something. He was gonna do. He did some spin moves, and that's what Daniel did the kick.
Yeah.
On the air. He did something like he was gonna do something on the air.
Wasn't it his finisher?
The 3-5 wall.
No. Oh, he was gonna do a springboard crossbody or springboard DDT or something.
Yeah, something.
And Daniel like just like jumped up into the knee right there in midair.
And that's how he won.
It
It was crazy.
Oh my God.
It was crazy.
I can't.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Oh well, at least Mustafa and Kevin didn't get the title because they really want to save the Kofi.
Yeah, Kofi and Daniel won on.
Yes,
it's gonna happen. I believe.
Yeah, definitely. But crazy match. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next thing that happened. Oh no.
No, that was before.
Oh yeah.
After this.
So we're gonna talk about the next. Next match is a singles match with Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Becky with the pin or win against Charlotte to be added in a triple threat match in WrestleMania, which we'll go about it. But you know what? This is gonna happen. And this match was pretty okay.
Yeah.
Because
they didn't really do much because of Becky's her storyline injury. You know, it's not real, but like her injury to the storyline.
Yeah.
Is that she's hurt, so she didn't really get to do as much as she normally does.
I mean, she tried.
She tried. Yeah.
She tried.
She fought back.
Man, Charlotte was doing her stuff. She just did the figure.
She was like taunting her. She's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? What happened?"
It was so annoying.
She was so mean and annoying. I was like, "What the hell?" But Becky, like, she fought back like as much as she could. But
yeah. And then so Charlotte was trying to injure her leg, and then she was gonna do the figure 4.
Yeah.
And that's when somebody came in, and she like did the
she like punched her. She like did like a punch.
Yeah. Well, Ronda punched Becky.
Yeah.
And it ended with a disqualification. So Becky is in the match.
Becky is a triple threat at WrestleMania. That's so funny.
And we also was going to think that Ronda was going to continue attacking Becky, but no, she just wanted to just punch Becky because she wanted the match.
Yeah, she's been wanting Becky to face Becky at WrestleMania for the longest time, and Vince wasn't allowing it, so she did what she had to do. She made it a disqualification.
Yep.
So Becky won. Becky's in the match.
Yep, that's it. That's all. So we're gonna talk about the next thing that happened.
The next thing that happened was Elias was back out the ring for like the 3rd or 4th time, talking about Becky Lynch, how he's not a fan, but he's not a bigger fan of Ohio, that he can't wait to leave, blah, 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 blah. So then he was like, oh, it's so good to not be interrupted. Oh my gosh, she's like surprised. And then Lacey Evans comes out, does her model walk, then goes backstage, and then all of a sudden we hear fans like, oh, like what the hell is going on? And then all of a sudden Randy Orton comes out of nowhere with the RKO on Elias. And then all of a sudden AJ Styles comes out of nowhere with the phenomenal forearm on Randy. So they're really like setting up their match for WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's just random how they did
it. Yeah,
I'm like, why could we just expected somebody from Raw, but I mean, they got anybody from SmackDown.
Yeah.
But it
would have been funny though if Randy would have did it like when he said, "Oh, I don't get interrupted." Boom.
That was they could have done that. They could have stopped Lacey Evans. They could just make Randy just automatically just come out and then attack like while he's sitting down. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be funny.
I know, right? That would have been hilarious.
hilarious.
But hey.
That happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we gotta talk about the final match of the final match of Fastlane. Well, pretty much final match of this team. It's between the Shield, the returning Shield, one last time, final day, no more. Against Baron, Bobby, and Drew. And like we said with every other matches, this is the
Fastlane. Oh man. Yeah.
And also the company Michael announced that he is resigning his contract, so he's officially escaping the ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and Roman will not be allowed to continue fighting with his cancer. He announced his remission. So yes, it's not fake, it's not that. So people just stop with the crap thing to the storyline. He has cancer. This is the only time he's gonna fight. Yeah. And then WrestleMania, said he's gonna fight against Rob by himself, no help, anybody. So, but yeah, back to this match. Crazy.
Yeah, the Baron and his team were being done on Seth. Mostly Dean. Like Dean was like getting pretty much beat up most of the match. Yeah. Until got finally tagged in Roman. Got the hot tag, and it was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then it was down to Roman and Baron, like they were in the ring, and then everybody else like it became like a street fight.
It became a street fight. Like Seth drew Baron, Seth drew Bobby and Dean. They were like somewhere where the pre-show set is at.
Yeah.
And we really thought that one of them was gonna go on that glass thing that was right out there. And then they were attacking Dean. Roman was attacking Dean, and then freaking Steph. You guys know one of those chain gates that you guys see in the street?
Yeah.
Those things are very, very not stable.
Exactly. Like you could easily fall off of that, or that shit will fall down or break or something.
Yeah. Seth literally did like a splash or something
like
across body on them, but it's just crazy how he just up on that. I'm like that's like wobbling and stuff like that. That long that didn't fall, he would have really got hurt. He would have got a neck injury right there.
I was like, thank God he's okay.
It was crazy. And then Baron, like he did the choke slam in Roman, and it almost moved me. And then Seth and Dean got back to where the ring beside that, and that's where Bobby and Drew.
They came out of nowhere like quick. I was like, how they got up? And then so then they were fighting all outside the ring, and then
and no, before that, that's when Baron did the end of days.
The end of days, and they broke it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they came back in. He did the end of days. That's when they came back and broke it up, and then Drew and Bobby came in, and they were all fighting outside.
Yeah.
And then they were gonna put was it Drew? Oh no, they were gonna put Seth through the. They were gonna
they're gonna put Drew on the commentating table, and then do Seth. They were gonna put Seth.
They were gonna do Seth with the triple power bomb.
Yeah.
And that's when Roman and Dean saved him, and then Seth did the stomp on Bobby on the table. His head hit the table.
Yeah.
And then they did the triple power bomb to Drew on the Spanish announce table.
Yes.
And then the crowd was like, one more time. And so they focused their attention on Baron, and
they all did good. Seth with the cake. Woman did the Superman punch. Dean did the dirty deed, and then that's what they all did the triple bomb. One last time on Baron, and the Shield won. Except for last time. Yeah. It was a run. It was a great run.
Yeah.
Dean, good luck with what you're doing after Roman continue fighting with cancer.
Yeah.
And Seth, better freaking beat this
Exactly. Exactly. Yes.
So when we go, he's gonna win.
I think he is.
He better.
I think he is. Somehow
Better
he's gonna pull out a
win.
miracle. He's gonna pull out a miracle.
Overall, Fastlane. Okay, when Fastlane, with all the matches is going on, my expectation was kind of low. But the matches were over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
think this is one of the best Fastlanes of all time.
it was. It was. Because, most of the matches were not built up right.
Right.
We knew the shooting was good build up. And but it was kind of built the last one because that moment came back.
Right, Roman.
And Dean just on that just okay, he's over there.
Yeah.
The women's tag team that was being built up for a while.
I think everything was pretty much well. I mean, the Fatal 4-Way was just a rematch.
It was a rematch.
The Triple Threat Tag match was kind of built up because of Ricochet and them winning.
It was
Bobby
a
and
slight,
Chad.
it was a slightly build up. It was just what happened on War. It's like everything what happened because of the shows that doing their shows on it for a day. Like they could at least put them up a little bit longer, but like I was saying with the Triple Threat, well, tag team is that originally was supposed to be DIY, but then Ciampa is injured, so I guess Alistair and Ricochet would have to team up for now. And Oscar and Manny, we haven't seen them at all, and all of a sudden, you just see their match.
Yeah.
And what else? And the kickoff, same thing. We haven't seen Shinsuke and Rusev for a while. And then
I mean, they only showed up on SmackDown, but it wasn't against New Day.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Because it was the Hardys.
It was the Hardys and
who did the Hardys face on Raw? I mean, on SmackDown.
Nobody. Oh yeah, they were the Bar. The Hardys fought the Bar.
And then New Day came out.
No,
I forgot what. I have to go back.
It was Ricochet and Alistair. Remember they were tagged
right.
and then the Bar. Yeah,
the New Day had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
They just put them together in a match.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So.
It was just interesting.
Yeah.
And then so it's only like 2 matches. You knew it was a build up, so but everything else was just like.
But it was good though. The matches pretty much won us over, really.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I was gonna give it a B plus. I'm gonna give it an A.
Yeah, me too. A-. Especially the main event, the triple threat for the WWE title and the 6-man tag, raised it to an A.
Yeah. Yeah. All the triple threat, the fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
The tag team matches.
Yeah.
They were all good. The women's title. It was a good match. I mean, not like the wow match of match. Yeah. And Becky and Charlotte was just a really good match. I mean, they
didn't want to go too much. They didn't want to do too much before WrestleMania. They want to leave all the craziness for WrestleMania.
Exactly. Yeah. And then the same thing with the handicap matches. That was
just a way to build sympathy for Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, that's that. And then the preview ended at 11, so it was not sure like
it was an
elimination team.
Yeah, no.
Which I was like surprised.
Yeah.
Sure. But yeah, well anyway guys, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Next month is WrestleMania.
Yeah, so we won't be back until May.
Yep, next preview.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely create it probably on like live or something. Do like maybe like a live stream after.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah. But anyway guys, gotta go.